much seats left will hit?
Expectation is huge, and that's why now news channels in Bengal also, instead of having opinion poll, they are giving their prediction through some astrologers. But election is not a game of astrology. It's a science. It's a social science. It's an issue of social deprivation. It's an issue of cultural rejuvenation. It's a question of economy. It's a question of business, trade, agriculture, commerce. It's a question of civic amenities. And in that case, both the ruling parties of central government and state government who are running this show, they have failed enormously. And on the other hand, people are being reminded what we did in the last 34 years during left regime, what we are doing in Kerala, be it field of education, be it primary healthcare system, be it the question of employment, be it the question of women empowerment. And that's why people are now looking towards left. It's not CPM alone. It's not left front alone. All the left forces are together. For the rejuvenation of Bengal, resurgent left is necessary. And we are in the process of resurgent Bengal and rejuvenated left. And in that case, we have repositioned ourselves. We have made entire campaign, bottom up from the grassroots level strategy, identifying the issues of environment, ecology, water bodies, flood control, dam, bonds, at the same time tea garden workers issue, brick kilns workers issue, BD workers issue, contractuals, scheme workers, temporary workers, all these are factored in. And there's a huge anti-incumbency factor, anti-incumbency for ruling party, rulers, I'm definitely saying rulers, and the system. The administration has failed, the legislatures have failed. That's why now judiciary has been asked for adjudication, even to prepare a voter list. And if the judiciary fail to deliver, it's the people to decide. So we are hugely depending on the people's rights and mights. पीके बोला या नहीं पीके बोला ये बोलो.
Major agrees that yesterday AIMM chief Asauddin Owaisi said that he will give candidature in Bengal election with alliance with Humayun Kabir's Janata Union Party. What's your reaction over this?
So why am I reaction? Depending on their action. Throughout the country, we are fighting against communal divide. In Bengal, BJP and TMC have waged a war against, people utilizing this divisive politics. Be it temple, mosque issue, be it question of Hindu-Muslim, be it question of Bangladeshi, non-Bangladeshi. All these issues are divisive. People of Bengal are not ready. They are, fed up with this divisive politics. Now, the common factors, health, education, employment, factories, agriculture, potato growers are not getting their rightful, price. And that's why whoever comes, from wherever they comes, according to the Indian Constitution and People's Representative Act, everybody has the right to field candidate, to vote and to contest. Now the fight is to protect the rights of voters, voting rights. Where was these people when we are fighting for against SIR? In the court, in the net, and on the field. So people will decide on the basis of who were for last 10 years, 15 years, were at the receiving end and fighting back, fighting against BJP and TMC. No one from BJP or TMC, and when BJP, TMC fail, their second fiddle can field candidates and can expect any support in Bengal.
My last question is that yesterday Mamata Banerjee, during her internal party workers meeting in Chetla, she said that after gaining victory from Bengal, my next mission will be Mission Delhi.
It can be UN also, no problem. She can become UN General Secretary.
Vimanda, my first question is that yesterday AIMIM chief Asauddin Owaisi, he said that he will fight in Bengal election along alliance with Humayun Kabir's Janata Union Party. What's your reaction over this, sir?
Anybody who has formed party in India and registered by the Election Commission, they are allowed to fight anywhere in India, right from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, Kutch to Kohima. And if anybody say that we will fight there, here or everywhere, nobody can prevent him or her to fight the election. So, how I will pass comment on this? This is the liberty of any political party.
But many other opposition parties and also normal people, they are saying that AIMM, we didn't see AIMM in Bengal in any other days, in any other month, in any other program. But during election, they came to, they come to Bengal and took alliance with any party and fought for the election.
That is also of their own choice. If they feel that what they are preaching before the electorate, that is like with the other parties, they may have their adjustment with that party. So there, how I can pass comment why they have come and why they are they are contesting the upcoming assembly election.
Now my next question is that yesterday evening, Mamata Banerjee and Abhishek Banerjee holds an internal party workers meet in Chindla, and in that meeting, to the address to the party workers, Abhishek Banerjee said that we have to make front runner of Manipur Assembly with more and record margins. And along with that, Mamata Banerjee also said that after gaining victory from West Bengal, our next mission is Mission Delhi.
This is also like that. Every political party has got the liberty to say something for their own cadre in the internal meeting. On the basis of the what somebody has said on the election outcome after the election, that is their freedom. They can have that. But since you were saying about the TMC, I will say that even yesterday, one gentleman died in Arjikod Hospital only because of the negligence of the authority. That man came with the heart problem and he was given the primary treatment, and after that he was going to be stabilized. But he wanted to use a toilet, but he was suggested to go outside the Sulabh Sauchalaya. That is the problem, that he wanted to move towards that and then fallen and died. And after that he was taken back and he did not survive. He died. First thing is the government of West Bengal to give service to the people in such a manner. What they say, the all hospitals are super speciality, and Arjikod is one of the oldest hospital in West Bengal during the days of Bengal province. So the fate of Arjikod is now being degraded in such a manner that should be stopped by the government, and improvement of the hospital and the benefit to the patient are to be catered. If that is not being done, how they can claim that they will do this or they will do that. They are to do the benefit of the people, the poor, patient. Like that, they are to do work for the people.